What's good? What's good? You already know it's your boy CD back again with another beat breakdown video on how I made this beat called Life of the Six for Squash. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically like a concept on if I was supposed to make a beat for his EP, I Hate Being Famous or I Hate Being Famous. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. Y'all need to go check it out and stuff like that. Real dope, not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who Squash is. You know what I'm saying? Dope dancehall trap artist. You already know it's pretty dope. It's been around for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Been around a long time. You know what I'm saying? Got dope songs and stuff like that. So y'all already know what's up. Alright, so I'm gonna play this beat and let y'all hear what's up. Then I'll just do the breakdown and go through some stuff so y'all can get to understand the full concept of how I came up with this beat. So let's go.
City Gadz.
Purchase your tracks today.
City Gadz.
Alright, that's it. Pretty dope, right? Alright, so I know y'all see the automation right here. This automation right here is for the piano. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I'll use this section right here because I want this to play out first because it's got that soft sound. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes in squash type beats or sometimes the beats that he be on kind of have that soft sound too. And then I got this piano right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the piano to overlap the soft sound in the intro, so I just got an automation clip right here for the volume. You know what I'm saying? So I have it leading up to it. So it sounds like this. Sounds pretty dope, right? All right. So for the piano right here, this is what the melody looks like. So this is what it is right here. You know what I'm saying? May look complicated, but it's pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty simple melody. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Wait a minute. This is really weird. Why it's not? This never really happened before. And it played in that section before. Alright, so I'm just use this. So I'm not really gonna go yada yada yada. Alright, so this is what the piano sounds like by itself. You know what I'm saying? So how I actually came up with this was like I was in the midst of like making one of them hardcore trap dancehall type vibe, right? So I came up with the melody right here. So I started off with D, you know what I'm saying? And then this did right here like it's a little triplet thing, you know what I'm saying? Like strum it, you know what I'm saying? And then I just place these notes at the bottom. Now, when I came up with this, I was like, damn, because these right here was set in a different way. I think this was supposed to go down here on a different octave or something like that to give like one of them trap vibes that Jamal would be on and stuff like that. Because that was the vibe that I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Then I came up with this and said, you know what? I got this, man. Let me turn that into a squash vibe. And then new EP dropped, and I said, you know what? Let me turn this into something like Squash Beyond. So I make a concept. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to make a beat for Squash, like I would go for something like this. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the vocals to match it all. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Splice got good vocal samples and stuff like that. That's royalty free for you to use and stuff like that too. Just pay for a subscription, you know what I'm saying? So like that. So after all of that stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? I got that bass. Got the serum bass right here. It's pretty dope. Y'all need to go get that. Sounds good with the vocals too. Pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And if I add it with the lyric with the pianos and the automation, when it hits, you're gonna hear it. Sounds pretty good. So once it hit this half point right here, once it hit this half point right here, then you're gonna start hearing the piano up here start playing coming in. And then I got the strings right here, which is pretty dope, which I'm gonna get to that right away. So the strings right here is the spiccato strings from X-Band. You know what I'm saying? So when I was making the strings, I just like I layered it with just the D and the F right here, and just go straight across. And then I say, you know what? I'm gonna follow off the melody, drop this down to D right here, keep this up here at D, and then in the middle I just say, you know what? Let me put A, but not exactly on it like that. So I just do it like a strum type of feel. So it hits these two first, and then this bam, bam, like it's like strumming it, like and play by itself so I can hear it, so I can fully understand the whole concept of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And if I play that right here with everything, you can hear how it sounds. Pretty dope, right? Sounds and sounds together sounds pretty good, but if some sounds by itself ain't gonna sound too much. You know what I'm saying? I always say that you gotta have them sounds together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So the 808 right here, I keep my 808s pretty simple. I don't go too crazy. I just fall off with the bass pattern. I don't go too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Sound pretty dope. So if I play the 808 right here along with these without the bass, you hear what I'm talking about. Sounds good, right? So basically, that's how I came up with everything and just put it together and just like created a masterpiece and stuff like that. Even for the snare, I call it a snare rim because you know what I'm saying, blend the snare and the rim shot together. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the rim. You know what I'm saying? So if I play both of them together, that's what it sounds like. Might sound a little bit weird to you, but if I put everything together,
Purchase your tracks.
you know what I'm saying? It gives it a different sound, give it a different vibe, different feel to it. Makes it sound, I wouldn't want to say unique, but make it sound different. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you're making your beats, you got to add something to make it sound different. You can't have it sound like everything else out there. And this is a percussion room right here. So it's just there with a little reverb on it. So if I just play these together, along with 808 and the kick, then that's basically just it. Just keep it pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? So that's how if you want to make like squash type beats or make a concept beat for him, like you can start by creating melodies like this. You can start creating beat like this, like because this type of vibe fits. I definitely think this type of vibe would fit the EP because you know what I'm saying, like hate being famous. You know, you got to beat like this. You speak your mind on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It always got to be something that works with the vibe, the mood, the feeling, and stuff like that. So basically, that's just how I came up with it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, if you notice, I don't be going too crazy with adding stuff on my sounds like that, making my sound sound clean. You don't have to be going too crazy, putting a million things on your sounds. If it sounds good, it sounds good. You can add just an EQ or just a reverb and just level your sound. Once you level that, it's gonna sound pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And for the master, all you got to do, man, you just add multi-band compressor, go on to the stock presets, and hit it right here at 2.4 dB. And then you add your soft clipper, make some adjustment with the threshold and the post gain right there. And you're good. That's basically just it. Beats, mix, and master. You don't have to go too crazy on the master because at the end of the day, it's gonna go into the studio. Somebody gonna process it. Your vocals gonna go on it. So it don't make no sense you go too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it for this video right now, man. That's how it is. That's how I make this beat called Life of a Six. If I was to make a beat for Squash, you already know what's up. Peace.
CT Gadz.
Purchase your tracks today.